Why Genshin Impact's 4-star characters are getting worse? Well, 4-star characters in Genshin Impact are generally regarded to be useful, but not to the same extent as 5-star characters. Even then, some 4 stars are viable replacements in case players doesn't have a 5-star character or a similar playstyle. Some 4-star characters like Bennett, Zhangling and Shengqiu are even regarded as 5-star for their usefulness in most of the team comps. But why suddenly all the 4 stars are getting worse? Well, here's why. This all started with the Inazuma update. Most players agree that 4 stars of Inazuma in Genshin Impact simply don't hold a candle to those from Mondstadt and Liyue. For the most part, this is true. Sayu and Kuki Shinobu are decent healers, while Kujusara is great at buffing attack. However, they are outclassed by Bennett alone. As for Toma and Goro, they are extremely niche, meaning they are only useful in specific team comps. However, in contrast, characters like Diona and Sucrose fit in many different team compositions. And if I talk about Haijo, he stands apart from the other Inazuma 4-star characters because his kit is good and he's very fun to play. Unfortunately, he's a 4-star DPS, so his damage output will always be inferior to 5-star DPS characters, and that's a fact. So Inazuma 4-star characters are really not good in meta, very much unlike some Mondstadt and Liyue 4 stars that perform amazingly to this day. And it looks like this trend will carry over to Sumeru. Well, take a look at Collei, a free character from Genshin Impact 3.0. While no one can deny that her design and backstory in Genshin manga and in game are interesting, but her playstyle leaves much to be desired. As a Dendro applicator, she outclassed by none other than the Dendro Traveler, who is also a free character. Of course, Collei is a free unit, gives her a pass for having a weak kit, though it doesn't change the fact that she's not a good 4-star. And if I talk about Dori, well, Dori suffers from the same problem as Collei because she fills the same role as Kuki Shinobu. This means people are less likely to use her in their team comps. Even then, if a player needed an Electro applicator, there are plenty of better options, like Raiden Shogun is the top tier Electro sub DPS. As for players who don't have the 5-star Archon, they can also slot in Fischl, who's gotten a massive power spike since the introduction of Dendro, of course. Her ability to deal Electro damage off-field enables players to deal extra damage with Dendro reactions. Well, now this is just my prediction, but perhaps Hoyoverse will release a more powerful 4-star in the upcoming updates. But till then, I guess MiHoYo should really think about the upcoming 4-star characters. But what do you guys think? Comment down below. And also tell me your opinions about what do you think. Are 4-star characters getting weak? Comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one.